What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Walkie Bucks, and I'm back again with another video. So the topic that I'll be discussing in this video today is 5 signs that you are about to experience a breakthrough in your life. Right? The thing is that you're going to go through phases in life where it's time for you to level up. God, the Most High, right, is going to show you in your life that it's meant for you to level up if you are woke, but you have to be able to see the signs and you have to be willing to embrace it, right? And the thing you have to understand at the end of the day is that just because you level up doesn't mean that everybody else around you is going to level up, and you have to be okay with that because it's the way that God wants it to be, okay? So let's get into these 5 signs that you know that you're about to go through a breakthrough, right? You know that you're about to level up in life. The first sign, you're going to start seeing things get hard for you. Things that used to seem easy and effortlessly for you to be able to accomplish are going to start getting harder. Why? This is spiritual warfare, right? The devil, all of these dark forces are against you being able to go through a breakthrough. God wants a breakthrough in your life, and God is making things get hard to see if you're battle tested enough in order to be able to rise up to the next level, in order to be able to pass through the breakthrough and to be able to level up. So things are going to start to get hard. It doesn't matter whether it's for a week. It doesn't matter whether it's for multiple weeks. It doesn't matter whether it's for months, right? But you will eventually end up leveling up, right? You have to embrace it for what it truly is. I told you, there is a spiritual war going on right now between the forces of darkness and the forces of light. God is part of the forces of light. The devil is part of the forces of darkness, right? There is a spiritual war going on right now to ensure that you do not become successful, to ensure that you are dead, to ensure that you become an agent of the dark forces. So you have to embrace everything that is going on right now, all of the hardships. Instead, that should want to make you to develop a deeper relationship with God and ask Him for the wisdom, understanding, and knowledge and all of the attributes that He can give you in order to be able to navigate through this matrix on both a spiritual level and a physical level. Okay? So that is the first sign. Number 2, you're going to start experiencing spiritual attacks. Spiritual attacks are going to happen, like I mentioned to you, because of the spiritual war between the forces of darkness and the forces of light. You're going to start experiencing spiritual attacks from the forces of darkness that are going to edge you towards joining the dark side, that are going to edge you towards not being able to reach the level of success that God wants you to reach, that are going to edge you towards you doing things that are not part of who you are as a person, regardless of your nature. You have to be able to see these things for the way that they truly are. And these spiritual attacks can come in the form of either the spirits, whether it's in the dream, whether it's any type of accident that you might potentially get into, right? Car accident, plane accident, whatever, right? Any disputes or arguments that you get into with people. Sometimes it's not the people that you get into arguments with that are actually fighting you. It's the demons that they possess. That is also another form of a spiritual attack, but in the form of a physical. But deep down inside, it's on a spiritual level. You have to be able to see these things, right? So when you get into certain arguments with certain people, or people try to edge you to get into an argument, you have to be able to see that at the end of the day, it's not worth it, and you have to continuously do what God wants you to do. You have to continuously do what's going to help you to become woke, so you can be able to navigate through this matrix. Number 1, and number 2, be able to reach that breakthrough, right? And one thing that you have to understand is that the breakthrough can happen in any aspect of your life. It can be a financial breakthrough, a physical breakthrough, a spiritual breakthrough. It does not matter, right? A mental breakthrough. It does not matter. But you have to be able to break through at multiple parts of your life in order to be able to level up and be the person that you're meant to be in this life. Not the person that this matrix wants you to be, right? The third thing you're going to see when you are going through your breakthrough, when you are leveling up, is that your friends, your family are not going to be happy. They are not going to support you. They are going to down your efforts in any way possible, right? Obviously, while you're going through the breakthrough process, while you're going through the leveling up process, you're going to do things that are going to help you to level up, the things that God wants you to do, that are meant for you to do in order to be able to reach that next peak in your life. Your friends and your family are going to down you. They're going to tell you that your efforts are not enough. They're going to tell you to stop doing what you're doing. They're going to make you feel like you're a little or smaller than they want you to be. Why? Because they're trying to put their limitations on you. They don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to become greater. You have to be able to see these things for the way that they truly are. Because if you just keep going off of the fact that they are your friends and your family, you are not going to see what the true meaning is behind all of everything that is going on. They're not going to support you, and you have to be okay with that. You have to be able to be content within yourself. I'm telling you, in this life, in order for you to be able to succeed, more times than not, you're probably going to have one friend or no friends. You're probably not going to have any family members or a few next to your side. You have to be content with that. That's why you need to figure out what your purpose is in life in order to be able to help yourself get to another breakthrough in your life. Get to another point where you are leveling up. Find your purpose. Stick with God. That is all you really need. Right? And the fourth sign that you're going to see as you are leveling up is that you're going to feel more sad. You are going to start to get into a state of someone that feels really, really gloomy and sad. Why? You're going to get into that state because you're going to feel like everybody's against you. You're going to feel like everybody's against you. Why? Because you're in a state where you're trying to level up. People see the grind. People see you doing things that are going to help you to upgrade your level, elevate your level, reach that breakthrough. But they don't want you to do well, so you have to see it for what it truly is. Right? You have to see it for the way it truly is. They're trying to put their limitations on you, but you got to see it for what it truly is because they don't want you to be successful. But you got to tell yourself, I'm going to be successful regardless of your opinion. Now let's get to step number 5. The fifth step, or the fifth thing that you're going to see while you're in your progress of leveling up, is that the actions that were once easy for you, right, they're going to start to manifest themselves, or they're going to start to show themselves in you through all of the breakthroughs. So let me clarify that, right? The breakthroughs that you're going to experience in your life, you're going to start to see them from the actions that you've been consistently doing. So that is your purpose. Once you focus more on your purpose, once you focus on the things that are going to be able to help you, you're going to start to see good things happen in your life. So once you focus on these things, everything good is going to happen in your life. If you understand, it's because you're woke. But if you do not understand, you're not woke. This is going to be the end of this video. This is Woke eBooks, and I'm out, man.